In a vast desert, a camel and a jackal formed an unlikely friendship. The camel was gentle and large, while the jackal was cunning and small. Despite their differences, they shared a bond forged by survival in the harsh environment. The camel provided wisdom and strength, and the jackal contributed clever ideas. One day, the jackal told the camel about a hidden oasis he had discovered across the river. "It's a place with sweet grass and delicious fruit," the jackal said, his eyes gleaming. The camel, tempted by the promise of abundant food, agreed to accompany the jackal to this paradise. The only obstacle to reaching the oasis was the wide, flowing river. The jackal, being small and unable to swim, relied on the camel. "Carry me across on your back," the jackal suggested. The camel, trusting his friend, agreed without hesitation. The camel stepped into the river with the jackal perched on his back. The water was deep, but the camel was steady and strong. As they moved across the river, the jackal grew restless. He began to think of mischief, his sly nature getting the better of him. Halfway across the river, the jackal decided to sing. "This is such a joyful journey," he said. "I feel like celebrating with a song." The camel frowned. "Your singing will disturb the crocodiles," he warned. But the jackal ignored him and began to howl loudly. The jackal's howls attracted a group of crocodiles. They swam closer, their eyes gleaming with hunger. The camel tried to hurry across the river, but the crocodiles snapped at his legs. The jackal, safe on the camel's back, laughed, thinking it was a fun adventure. The camel, despite the danger, managed to reach the other side of the river. He shook his body violently, causing the jackal to tumble off. "What were you thinking?" the camel asked, anger evident in his voice. The jackal grinned sheepishly. "I just wanted to make the journey exciting." At the oasis, the camel began to eat the sweet grass while the jackal feasted on fruit. They enjoyed the lush surroundings, but the camel couldn't forget the jackal's reckless behavior. He decided he needed to teach the jackal a lesson. After their meal, the camel said, "It's time to return." "Climb onto my back," the jackal hesitated, sensing something unusual in the camel's tone. But the lure of an easy ride across the river made him comply. As they entered the river, the camel decided to exact his revenge. "I feel like celebrating too," he said, mimicking the jackal's earlier words. Without warning, the camel began to shake his body vigorously. The jackal, unable to hold on, splashed into the water. The jackal floundered in the river, panicking as the crocodiles approached. The camel, however, didn't abandon his friend. He reached out with his long neck and pulled the jackal back onto his back. "Never put others in danger for your own amusement," the camel advised. Humbled, the jackal apologized sincerely. From that day forward, he promised to use his cleverness for good. The camel and the jackal's friendship grew stronger, built on mutual respect and understanding. The lesson they learned stayed with them forever.